Shrek was the first thing that popped in my mind, but it's not Shrek.
I've literally not
Why
even
is it
seen
not
all the Shrek
SpongeBob?
movies.
You've not seen all the Shrek movies?
And I feel like maybe that's
Which is
why I
you'd
don't
go for
like,
the picture book
and that's
first.
why I don't like books.
Or for friends. Whoever you want to be. It is...
You don't have to be lovers.
No, but they are in the game.
Guys, we're starting another episode.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Zach.
Welcome back to our podcast.
Our podcast, we say that part at the same time. It's Be Real again. This is insane. Smile for the Be Real. Good thing I covered up our important tax documents that were on the other side of the camera. Because you were like, cover those up. And I was like, they're not going to be on camera, but good idea.
All right.
Because now you're seeing it. Look, here's our Be Real.
Okay, well, there's a
Wow.
sneak peek to what we're drinking in the Be Real.
Oh, shoot. I bet there was a sneak peek the first week, too. This is a great intro. I'm going to add a little music
Every time,
this
I know.
week. I'm going to add a little, you know, a little cheersy
Take
cheers.
a little sippy cheers.
Really quick shout out to my last podcast that's coming back soon. Late Night Chat with Zach. This week sponsored by that. I like to sponsor certain businesses with other
Forgot what we were
businesses.
drinking.
Oh, it's a game for you too.
Yeah.
Cheers. Okay. This week,
Cheers.
tell them what we're doing, babe.
So last week, something that we mentioned is that we are pretty competitive.
So,
And so we're going to play a game.
I just realized, as you said, that none of the games we picked out are competitions.
This is true. But
Had you thought of that?
dang it.
We're like, it's competition week.
Well, let's talk a second about some of our favorite games we like to compete in. This is a question. What game caused our biggest fight?
We still call this our biggest fight. I don't know that it was our biggest fight then or now, especially like a year and a half into marriage. You still think that was our biggest fight?
Don't you? We don't.
I
really
think we've
fight
been
that
gaslit
much.
by our friends into thinking it might have been our biggest. Like
In
we were at a
person,
party,
Yeah.
not speaking
The
to
game
each
was
other.
Parcheesi.
It was Parcheesi,
The game of India.
the royal game of India.
Sorry.
Hey,
Pardon
my
me.
God, you want to get canceled by the royals of India?
Oh, wow.
It's their game. Don't
Dang.
put some respect
I know.
on Parcheesi.
I truly apologize. Should I do apology video next week?
Yeah, next week. House tour, apology. So what are we playing?
Well, I was just going to take a second to talk about some of our favorite games we like to play together.
I love it.
So we love Parcheesi. We're big Yahtzee fanatics. We got into Yahtzee last year. I don't know
We're
why.
just old, man.
And we play Yahtzee on our phones, like through an app, but we also just play it for fun.
I just wasn't expecting to be called out this much for Yahtzee.
I love it equally as much. I'm not just calling out you.
Oh, no, I think you like it more. I'm throwing you under the bus.
Oh, thank you.
I think you like it a little more. But sometimes when you're telling a really long story, I'll just play a quick game on my phone. So maybe I am an addict. Who knows?
Yahtzee. We love Yahtzee. Zach's favorite game. You want to say it?
Phone game?
No.
Tetris.
No, that's not what I was referring to, but he does love Tetris.
No,
your favorite game.
Can I brag about Tetris for 10
Yeah.
seconds? So every day there's new like rankings. So I wouldn't be able to get this in a day, but I'll play a little bit here and there, and I won't die for like a month. I'll just be playing the same game, and then when I finally die, which really is because the phone glitches, but when I finally die, I've been number 1 in the world twice, 2 times of the day.
That's a really big
The
accomplishment.
best loser of that day. It's a great big
job.
accomplishment. Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
Mhm.
Truly, I am.
And I'm not. And then what's our favorite game? 3, 2, 1.
Mario
Party.
We are quite literally obsessed with Mario Party, and we don't play it that often because we get really competitive.
That's true.
Especially when Zach loses.
No, here's the thing. I'm
figured this
a
out.
sore loser,
He's a sore winner.
but I'm a sore winner. That's what I was just gonna say.
I'm a sore loser.
Yeah. So if I'm winning, I don't know when
you
to
get
stop
so
bragging.
mean.
Yeah, I get kind of mean, and I really rub it in your face. And you're a sore loser. I'm somewhat of a sore
I
loser.
feel like we look like our go-to characters on that game.
This is true. What's your go-to character?
Leave your comment right now. Comment right now what our go-to characters are if you don't already know.
What?
Mine's Peach.
So they had to comment before you said it.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's Waluigi. Wah.
Yeah, there we go.
And I'm constantly whanging through the entire
life, just life.
just whanging my way through life.
Yeah, so we love Mario Party. They released the new one this past year, and we love it. We're obsessed with it. We play it all the time.
This is a great topic, actually. Just games.
Yeah.
I
don't know,
love this
maybe,
for us.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
we
love
just
it.
talk about games and don't play any.
We also love, I'm just going to stay with well, I guess Yahtzee was a board game and Parcheesi. Let's stay on the digital games for a little bit.
I know what you're going to say.
It Takes Two?
That is what you were going to say. Doesn't it feel like we just killed that elephant?
Oh, wow. Spoilers.
We're getting into spoilers. Doesn't it feel like we just killed the elephant?
It does. That was like a year ago?
It was May, so
wow.
10
If
months
you've
ago.
not played It Takes Two, it is a great two-person game for couples or for friends, whoever you want to be. It is.
You don't have to be lovers.
No, but they are in the game. So.
So be ready for that. They curse at each other a lot.
It is a wonderful game. It's so fun. It's one of the most fun games that I've played on the Switch. So if you're looking for a really amazing two-person game, I would say It Takes Two is top notch for that. We've played that. We're not done yet.
I think it's the best.
I don't like to go.
game, yeah.
I don't like to go too fast through games because then it will be over. So we've taken our time with this
We
one.
savor it.
It's also hard.
Well, and also after the elephant, we needed a break, and so, but I feel
I
like
love how vague we're being about that. I
we
think should
played.
just
Yeah.
After that elephant.
No, I'm not talking anymore. After the elephant, we played a lot less, and that was in May. So we really haven't played that much from
It
like
was
the
really
last
starting.
10 months.
I
It
know.
was a lot. Maybe not want to play for a while.
Zach's not a big Mario Kart fan, but I love me some Mario Kart. We did
I'm
that
just bad at
challenge where one person faces away from the TV and the other person tells you what to do, and that was fun.
We'll post that on my Instagram. So give me a follow. Or do you want to post it?
Well, we have our shared Instagram.
Oh, yeah. We'll post it there. We might not. Who
Who
knows the password
Who
to that
knows?
old account?
Are there any other digital games that we really enjoy playing? Block Blast.
We do sit next to each other, and this is like if we're watching like Big Brother and it's boring, and we'll play Block Blast side by side and see who can get to like 10,000 faster.
Yeah.
That is a great time.
And again, sore winners when it happens.
When it always happens.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, see that is exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about. The guitar riffing.
Are there any other board games that we enjoy
We're not like board game people,
besides Yahtzee and Parcheesi?
but those are like retirement home games.
Oh, Beans.
Oh, Beans. It's not called Beans though. It's called Bonanza.
Bonanza. We got really into Bonanza last year as well, and it's so fun.
It's from 1998. As am I.
I want to play. The hard thing about our favorite board games, minus Yahtzee, is you can play Parcheesi with two people, but it's not as fun. And then Bonanza, or as we like to call it, Beans, you need.
Can you hold this? I'm
3
going to
people?
grab Beans.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's in my car.
I'm double mic'd up.
I lied.
Okay.
It's in my car.
Oh. Well, you need more than 2 players. And so a lot of our favorite games we can't play by ourselves.
Moms.
Which is why It Takes Two is so great. Because it's just us. Any other games that we enjoy?
What's the one we almost played today? Wavelength. We might
yeah.
play that on Instagram
On Instagram?
at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
so-
if we were doing it on Instagram or on today. We like Wavelength. I wouldn't call that our favorite game, though.
But I want to play like where you have people comment. You close your eyes and you have people comment and you play like with the audience.
Oh, that's fun.
That's why I think it'd be more fun on Instagram.
Yeah.
On a live.
I
What
don't
else?
think I think that's pretty much it. We're not big gamers. I play some individual games like Animal Crossing or Sims. But besides those, it's mostly Mario Party that just really causes the
Yeah, Mario Party is a point of lots of strife, but I love it. We should just do a podcast where we play Mario Party.
That
Just
would be
make it a
so
gaming
funny.
account for 1 week.
we only do like 10
That'd be like
rounds,
the
and we're just
least
like,
entertaining content possible.
Not with us, it wouldn't be.
Wah. All right, so are we
Cool.
playing a game?
Yeah, let's play a game. Those are our games.
So now we're gonna play a game that we're guaranteed not gonna fight on, and that is Truth
Okay.
or Dare.
Well, we want to play like what couple knows you, like who knows each other better type questions, right?
I kind of like that.
I just can't find any. All right, we figured out a game. Welcome back, everyone.
They never
you've
left.
been here the whole time. I found just some random. It's specifically, this is on Yahoo News.
Oh, that's where I get all my news. My favorite, most reliable news source.
Also, it's
Yahoo.
not even news. It's, why'd you say that like Yoshi?
That's how you say Yahoo. Don't get canceled, babe. Oh my gosh.
A second apology video, 2 in 1 week.
Also, last week we're gonna announce what we were drinking. Any guesses? Any final guesses? It was water. Water.
The week before?
It was
Diet
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Diet.
Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper. All right, so we will be playing some random Who Knows Me Better questions. We're just going to take turns choosing. So I'll choose one and then you choose one.
Mm-hmm.
Should we like up the amp and like you can think of your answer and I'm trying to guess your answer?
How else would we do this?
Like, oh, you're right. That is what the questions are.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, okay.
Let's up the amp. Let's do it.
Up the amp. Okay, let me find a good one. Okay, this is a good one.
Okay.
What's my go-to comfort food?
Ooh. Pasta or popcorn?
Hmm.
Is that not it? Oh, did you not think of it in time? Sorry, I gotta make sure you're ready. But like,
I mean, I'll give you...
but if we're not cooked, Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I know because I did a little audit of our spending last year because I had to do my taxes and I was sorting out what business and what was us, and we went to Chick-fil-A a lot last year.
I would say out Chick-fil-A for sure.
Okay.
Pasta, I'll give you. Fries are just my favorite.
But potatoes. Oh, fries are potatoes.
And pasta's not.
And pasta's not potatoes.
Okay, should I guess your favorite comfort food?
Yeah. Wait, I gotta think of it.
Mine too.
Oh, okay. I've got it. I don't think you'll get it because it's not very fair.
What do you mean it's not very fair? Am I picking a restaurant out and...
Oh, yeah.
The restaurant out is Chili's.
Oh, that's true.
That's your
true.
favorite out comfort food.
Yeah. It's not an entree.
I mean, I was going to say like, it's not an entree?
No.
It's like a snack? Frosted animal crackers.
Oh, that's right. It was cookies, but that's my favorite kind of cookie that you can buy. Yes. Any cookie. It was my answer.
I would not have said cookie. I would have said frosted animal crackers though. All right, you can choose our next question.
Okay, let's see here. Do I have any hidden talents? You have to think of the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your little what?
Oh, I thought she was gonna guess it. Okay.
Wait. Now I'm nervous.
No, don't be nervous. Babe, millions of people are watching this.
Your mouth trumpet.
I'm not going to accept that because it's not
your
correct.
Fiddle, your little...
My hi-hat sound?
No, your instrument upstairs. No.
Oh, not the hi-hat?
No, your
What
instrument.
does that sound like on the audio?
The instrument you have upstairs?
Jingle and Johnny?
Yeah.
No.
Not your mouth trumpet?
It's this.
Oh, blowing bubbles with your tongue.
Little spit bubbles.
Okay, do I have any hidden talents? Let me think before you answer that.
Yeah, I gotta read what you're thinking. You have one that's very. It's like new. It's like your new fave. I can't remember. There's like a. What is it? Do you have it?
No.
Oh.
Do you have it?
All your talents are so well known and not hidden.
Zach.
What? Oh, thank you, Zach. What? Sorry, we never say each other's names, but we've been saying them a little more lately, and it's just cracking me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have pet names for each other.
Our pet names are Babe. What are you talking about?
I just wanted to lead the followers on.
What's our pet names? Guess that. It's Babe.
Or Love.
Love is nice.
Or Lovely.
Lovely is only when she's mad at me. Let's keep going.
I don't know. I cannot think of any hidden talents I have because I'm
Are you
just.
kidding me? Because you're just so outwardly talented.
That's what you just said. No.
Okay.
Um.
Let's do this.
Wait, it's my
I'm
turn.
picking a new question for
No,
you
it's
then.
me.
Okay.
I feel like we need to come up with a hidden talent for myself.
Okay, fine. But we both can't come up with one. So how are we going to come up with this?
True.
How am
All
I
right,
going to guess
well,
it?
I guess we'll keep thinking.
I
on
think
that.
I'd say tap because I feel like that's the thing people know the least.
About me.
Yeah.
I guess I don't openly talk about that.
Right.
Tap dancing. Oh, this is interesting. What is the top language I wish I could speak?
Oh, like right now?
Like if I could just know a second language.
This I'm torn on because you're learning Italian. What I'm torn on is the fact that I feel like if I say Italian, you'll say I already know Italian because you're 1 weekend to Duolingo. So I'm not sure if that's the correct answer. I'm going to go Italian though.
No.
French.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think French is so pretty. German would be my second choice though. French or German.
That's fair.
I feel like you want to speak some like weird random.
Oh,
Do you
what
have
would
an
I
answer?
want to speak?
Think about it. Okay. Hold on, let me guess. Do you have one?
You'll not guess it because I've never talked about it. So
Like Polish.
see, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
Because I've never talked about it, so might as well guess something
Or
like
like,
that.
what do you want to speak?
I want to speak Hebrew or like, is the New Testament in Greek? I think it's in Greek. That doesn't feel right. We should Google that. I'm pretty sure it's Greek. I'd want to speak, I think, what the New Testament is originally written in. Is it? Let's do a little.
Oh,
It,
a
yeah.
type of Greek.
Okay. Yeah. But not like current Greek.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, what's my favorite type of book to read?
I feel like I have two options, and one
Oh,
of them's
there
going
are
to be
two
embarrassing.
answers. Oh, okay.
One of them is like, well, we have a whole shelf of like, like,
This isn't the answer, but it should be.
like Disney illustration books.
Picture books. What's my
picture
favorite
book?
book to read? Books
Picture.
without words.
Are you just going to say the Bible?
No, but that would have been a good one.
Or my second option was going to be like, I feel like you would enjoy reading like, so not a biopic, because that's a movie.
Are you trying to say an autobiography?
That one.
Yes, that is the answer.
Yeah.
I do like autobiographies. But I feel like they're boring. And I feel like maybe that's
Which is
why
why
I
you'd
don't
go for
like
the picture book
and that's
first.
why I don't like books. Does that make sense?
That's why you like pictures.
Yes.
Specifically.
All right, well, for you, mystery.
My favorite
Boom.
author?
Easy. Agatha Christie. How many of her books have you read? All of them.
Not true.
Oh. I actually knew that. You've read like 4 of them?
More than that, but
Oh.
not all of them, no. I'm reading a
Get it.
different mystery right now. Not Agatha Christie, and it's really good.
All right. Now you pick a question.
All right.
Okay, we got to pick quick.
All right.
I don't want to have to edit this that much.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm just trying to look for a good
This
one.
is so stressful. This is gonna not be cut. Watch this in the moment. You'll be like, wow, I can't believe Zach didn't cut this.
Okay, I'm going to adapt a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's my like perfect ideal date night?
Oh, going out to a nice Italian restaurant. That's the answer.
That's it?
Oh, and then like a fun activity.
Like what?
Like the aquarium or like sightseeing. Just kidding. Going to a musical. I don't know what took me so long with
I
that.
know.
But activity, but you also like that's what we do on Valentine's Day. Like we always go do an activity.
Yeah.
So
Yours
I think that would be a fun vlog going over our top Valentine's days.
Yeah.
Dates. Let's do
yours
that
is
next week.
Chili's in a movie.
This is so true. This is on 100%
And we're always
complete.
suckers for coffee.
Oh yeah, pre-game it with some
Here's
coffee.
some funny Who Knows Me Better questions.
Oh great, thanks Yahoo.
You said it wrong. So now you
thank
also
you
have
Yahoo.
now you also have to do an apology video.
A childhood cartoon character I still love.
That you still love?
Yes,
I have two options for this.
go for it.
SpongeBob.
That was the second option, correct? And
There's one that's more.
yes, it's so easy.
Favorite. Child in a cartoon.
Character. It's so easy. You're gonna be like, what the heck? Why didn't I get this? You're gonna be so mad. You're gonna be like, ah, dang it. That's what you're gonna do. You're like, ah, I knew it.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting made fun of on this podcast this week.
I know. I kind of am making fun of you. I'm sorry.
Well, I have a parentheses.
It's because it's competition week, babe.
I know.
I'm getting competitive.
I have a parentheses answer.
Okay.
The cartoon characters that you have animated.
Oh, that's nice. It's not what I'm thinking of.
Okay, I feel like it has to be something Disney. I don't know why I was gonna. Shrek was the first thing that popped in my mind, but it's not Shrek.
I've literally not
Why
even
is it
seen
not
all the Shrek
SpongeBob?
movies.
You've not seen all the Shrek movies?
Mm-mm.
Which ones have you missed?
I've missed the third one.
That one's the best one.
I don't think critically. I don't know
Is
that
that the
is.
one where they go through the drive-through in the sky?
Couldn't tell you. I don't really remember the second one either. The second one is like really highly.
We're gonna do a Shrek review next week.
Yeah, we should get ready for the next movie in a year and a half or longer. That's 4
No, this
with
is,
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, that's 3.
No, 4 has Rumpelstiltskin. 3 is Prince Guy. That one.
Yeah, that's when they go through the drive-through in the sky. It's so funny.
Should we watch a movie review? Mario Party, Shrek 3. This channel's got just a little bit of everything.
We're just a little bit. Okay, I truly don't want to take time.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh my.
See?
Dang it. Okay.
See, now it's equal shade throwing.
What was the question?
Favorite childhood cartoon
That you
characters
still
that I still
enjoy?
love.
Okay, what's mine? Let me think.
Okay.
Okay.
Rapunzel?
Half a point?
Okay. Now I'm losing. Actually, I'm not really keeping score. Starts to loses drag of score. Maybe Elle. Is it a Disney princess?
No, specifically Flynn Rider.
Okay. I almost said Tangle, but then I was like, that's not a
Yeah,
character.
that's where you got half a point for Rapunzel.
Okay. Because they're married.
But my favorite. You are just so off. You know it too. You're gonna be mad.
I'm gonna do this. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I was thinking of me when I said that. When I said who does that. Why are we
This
done?
is low-key embarrassing for us.
I know.
Because I'm upset about that answer, and you're gonna be upset.
Is it so easy?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds.
Okay. Just stall. Stall for the audience while I think. No, that's not. I so
All right.
don't have any answer.
Time's up, and you know what it is. Mike Wazowski. All right. My favorite guy.
Where are your keys?
I don't know.
She
My
has-
car keys have Mike
I-
Wazowski on it from Zach, so he does know.
I do.
Oh, let's do 2 more questions.
That's pretty good.
Sound good?
Pretty good. 2 more. Here we go. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
I like this more than just an audit of what we ate.
Yeah.
We could skip that this week. We
I don't
ate
even know. I didn't write it
crap.
down.
Yeah, I didn't write it down either.
Um,
We're in charge of this podcast. We don't have to do that.
what's the most ridiculous thing on my bucket list?
Oh, I have your bucket list. I write things down that you want to do, that you say you want to do.
Did you take my bucket list book?
What? No, it's on my phone.
You write things down that I want to do?
Like get a bunch of guinea pigs. And
Yeah.
it's things I just go, oh, okay. Not that I don't do that to you. There are plenty of business ideas. You go,
So many.
all right, Zach. Just we'll cross that one day. Do you have a specific answer?
I did not off the top of my head.
So wait, then does
Guinea
that
pigs
count?
is funny. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what's one of mine? I don't
Zach.
have one.
You just have so many.
Okay, I thought of one.
Like owning a tree farm.
That one's I'm kind of over that one, but that was on there, so
Buying
that
a
counts.
laundromat.
That's what I was thinking of.
Really?
And then I switched it to, because I'm like, I don't know if I love that, buying a vending machine route. That's pretty good. That's what we got to make some money on
Zach
this
just
podcast.
wants to buy a lot of things.
I want to buy some businesses. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Want to finish this out with one last question?
Okay, let's finish it out. Okay. What's the best gift I've ever given someone?
Specifically me?
Maybe I gave someone a better gift. You don't know. But no. You.
Okay, the best gift that I ever got is you gave me a lot of good gifts. But after we got married and we moved into our house, am I allowed to say this on the vlog?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Zach gave me a written prayer from every single night since we
Excluding
talked.
if I was like out of town.
Since
That was the only.
that's since we talked on Messenger, right?
Yeah.
so
October
October 4th.
2017.
October 2017 through June 20th. 20 to our wedding day. Every single prayer, minus a few days in journals. I think that's the best gift you've ever given anyone.
The best gift you've ever given somebody is the Bible, that is even more pages than number of prayers that I wrote with illustrations and little typography like notes. We should just like do a whole podcast of like flipping through each page of that because it's insane. That's for sure your best gift.
We should talk about the gifts that we've given each other too. We could do gift ideas.
We did. Oh, that's a really good. We've come up with a lot of good topics this week.
So we're not going to talk about gifts. All right. 2 things I want to do before we're done. That was kind of our game this week. We wanted to get to know each other.
Yeah, we just think
Hey,
it's
nice
a
to
good
meet
idea to get to know each other on this pod.
So pod.
Yeah, that's what all cool kids are calling these.
Oh, welcome to our pod. That's actually, honestly, that's not a bad
No,
phrase.
but podcast is kind of what we're rhyming
Because
with.
when you're in
Zach.
oh, what about my name?
Well, your name doesn't rhyme in that sentence.
Okay, perfect. Because in college they call little like groups of things like a pod. So this is like our home. It's our pod. Welcome to our pod.
this
but
is
it's
our
also our
pod.
podcast.
I like it.
Yeah. 2 things I want to do before we close out this little vlog this week is I want to talk about what we've been up to this week and our what's on our mind. We're going to save what we eat in a week for next week. And also we're going to talk about Severance next week because I think we should talk about the finale as a whole.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. We're so, see that game? We're like synced up now.
Yeah.
Hive mind.
So what's been, I know what's been on my mind this week. Should I start?
Yes. Because I forgot
wrote it
mine.
down.
Oh, that
Because
was
a couple
smart.
days ago, I had this idea, and I was like, you know something I've been thinking about? And then I paused myself, and I said, this is perfect content for the vlog. It's the first thing in my notes. So, the other day, I went to Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I do.
Dutch bros.
Talk to you on the phone.
Yeah.
Not.
Dutch brothers.
Yes.
Sorry. Pardon. I'm sorry, everyone. And I went through the drive-thru, and I ordered a latte. Okay?
I'm
And
tracking.
the drink that I ordered, my usual go-to drink, a sugar-free Golden Eagle, comes as a, what is it called when they use half and half instead? A breve. And I don't really like when they use half and half.
I got so excited to mansplain that really. 'Cause
You
you should have seen my face. I was like, breve. Okay, continue.
You cry a tear. Then I know.
You remembered.
Of proudness or of pity towards yourself?
Exactly this. The latter.
Oh, okay. And so I don't like when they use half and half. Like, I don't like the breve flavor. It just tastes like kind of watered down in my opinion. So then I was like, a latte, which if you know what that is, they use milk. And so she was like, 2%? And I was like, sure. And that's left me thinking the whole week. I don't understand the differences between the percentages of milk and why people care or why they ask. What's the difference between whole milk, skim milk, 2% milk?
The amount of butter.
Actually?
That's a really stupid, dumb way of saying it, but it has to do with like the cream in the milk.
Really?
Have you seen the TikTok or whatever that's like,
Why
imagine if we unlocked the other 98% of milk, what it would do?
But like, that isn't that whole milk?
Yeah. Which is actually
What
like,
most people
well, I
drink?
think whole milk is like 3%. Because it has to do with the like cream to milk ratio.
So I haven't looked it up. I'm going to look it up right now because this whole week I've been like anytime someone's like 2% skim, I always just say yes. But I realized I don't know why anyone would have a preference.
All right, let's do a little milk education.
What's the difference between milks?
I don't know what's been on my mind. I'm trying to remember.
Wait, you're so right. Oh, it has to do with
'cause I grew up on a farm.
Fat.
Yeah.
Whole milk contains around 3.25. Okay, hold on. You did not grow up on a farm. I'm just now processing what you said.
I don't know.
Whole milk contains around 3. Like, why?
I didn't think you heard that.
Whole milk contains around 3.25% milk fat. Reduced fat milk contains around 2%, but so people just call that 2%. Then there's low fat milk and then skim milk, which is fat free. So I guess it just has to do with if you want fat in your milk or not. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Because that's why skim milk is gross.
Because there's not fat.
Yeah. That's what makes it good.
And you know that because you grew up on a farm.
But it was 97%. That's true. It was 97%.
Yeah. So
I was actually like totally right.
Yeah, you are completely right.
Let's go. Wow. I didn't get to explain Breve, but I did get to explain whole milk.
Breville.
I don't know what's been on my mind. Was that all that's on your mind?
Yeah.
Let me just check in.
Just milk percentages.
Cool. That's what you're thinking about in jury. Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Sorry. Honestly, what's been on my mind is just getting my taxes done this week.
Oh, so this is kind of a 2-in-1 answer for you?
Exactly, because that's what I've been up to. I talked about how it was Hack Week this week, and actually, it was a great week. I got almost every single thing done that I need to get done, and I'm going to finish it up this afternoon as I edit this, post it, finish up my taxes.
Get me gas.
Get lovely wife gas.
Oh, but that means you're mad at me because you called me lovely.
That was a joke. That was the joke, though. I just got my stand goal. That's how uncomfortable I am sitting here like this. My body literally thinks it's standing. And yeah, that's what's been on my mind. Getting my taxes done. Getting my business done this week.
No, I thought I was going to have a pretty good week because I'm officially on spring break from
and
teaching.
You had Heck Week.
I had Heck Week because I sprained my ankle.
That's horrible.
I sat on a bench and I got like 8 splinters in my leg and I can't get them out because they're super deep.
They're still there.
I'm hoping that they just go away.
All right.
And I got called into jury duty and was picked to be on the jury and had to go for a second day. Now, some circumstances occurred, and so I got released early today, and I'm officially done with my jury duty for the year.
She just started yelling profanities at everyone, and then they were like, "You can't be here."
Not true. Was not me.
Is what you told me happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's not what I said. That's. I feel like you need to preface that that's a joke.
Is not true. It was facetiously said by me.
So, yeah, that, and I'm just tired. Jury duty is a lot. It was my first time. So, did my jury duty and sprained my ankle. Feeling okay. Splinter's still in my leg. But I am on spring break, so that's a plus. And that's what I've been up to this week.
Her week was 10 times worse than mine. I felt so bad for her all week. Every day I was like getting stuff done. And I think because I was like locked into it, like just being a bad week, and I was going to have to do all this gross, like, you know, getting tax documents together stuff, that I was so prepped for like a bad week that it was fine in the end. And you ended up having just the worst week. And I felt so bad all week. It's kind of sad. Well, but
it's okay.
That's what we were up to last week. This next week, we got a lot going on.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next
week. We'll just catch you up on it then.
Yeah. So, we don't want to spoil anything. No. All right. We will keep you guys updated with our life, what we're eating, what we're doing. Why are you laughing?
The things you really want to know.
What we're eating, what we're watching. You're going to want to be on next week's podcast if you want to know our thoughts about the season finale of Severance.
It might be late.
Our podcast.
Yeah. The
Might
podcast
be.
might be late next week.
It probably will
because
be.
I'm working all day Friday,
It might
and that's
be.
normally when we record.
Yeah. Well, let us know if you want any more games from us. Let us know if you have any more questions. Make sure you guess what we're drinking. And we will see you guys sometime soon.
Peace.